All right, we're live maybe? I don't know. We're trying new things today. These, if it's dog crap or not. The garage is a mess, the dungeon. Uh, been working projects, you know how that goes. All right, so this is starting. So there's at least a 10, 15-second delay, but I should be able to see comments. Why do I have nothing here? Uh-oh. What has happened? What's going on over here? It says that we have an issue with our upload, maybe. Oh, something's happening back there. Hey, TV's on. Where did I put the remote? That's super unfortunate. And a reason why we're cleaning. So, I think anybody who's here, I'm not quite set up as usual. Not like you really thought I'd be all that set up. Hey, all right. And oh my, okay, so we have a Wi-Fi issue apparently. That is less than ideal. We're going to kill that chat and kill that. Right now I'm killing programs that may or may not be eating Wi-Fi data for us because it looks like we're all over the place here. All right, that's everything that's running. Problem is now I can only see the chat from this right here. Hey, Jared, how's it going, brother? You're up late. Hopefully this gets a little better. Oh man, that is like way behind. Why am I so far? I gotta look to see if I can fast forward on that. Because that would be a lot of the problem. Oh yeah, that's why. I'm way behind. Alright, let's see what that does for us. Go. Hey, and it looks like we're streaming pretty well now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. How's the audio, Jared? I can't really tell at the moment. Alright. So I got my e-brake done on the old X3. That I don't know if you saw the live stream. I did a live stream a while back that covered that, where we talked about what my plan was and my ideas, and for the most part, that actually worked out. Damn it, I really hate that I gotten used to having like the analytics from the stream up in a window. Sounds good here. Good. All right. Hell yeah. And now I don't have it. I feel lost. So I did what I normally do, where I work, 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 and don't clean and do anything else. In fact, it wasn't even really streaming, because there was a bunch of good times I probably could have streamed, but there was a lot of cussing and hating bad decisions that I've made. So, you know, I didn't go live. But tonight I thought, why not kill two birds, one stone? Get a few hours in the old YouTube algorithm and clean up this disaster. Talk to everybody if anyone rolls in. I know Becky normally shows up to these things, and Rich. Although I don't know how many people are going to show up for cleaning. Project. So what are you up to tonight, Jared? Up so late out there. Oh, I guess it's not that late. It's only 8 o'clock here, so it's not as late as I was thinking it might have been. Oh no. Shit all over this. I put that back in the welder. Did it freeze? Uh-oh. What's going on? Well, everything's fine here. Oh yeah, I'm jumping all around. Great. Wonder if our bandwidth went to crap again. What does it say? Well, it says we're doing all right. I'm getting a greenish light on my kilobytes. Oh, okay, and then it just went red. Yeah, that is less than ideal. So I've got a whole bunch of little metal, well, pieces that I'm just throwing around apparently that I need to get. Problem is they're all small enough that it's like, they're not really great scrap pieces, but you also don't want to throw them away. And my scrap bin is over there, just off camera, and it's not really ready to accept most of this. But I don't have any more projects that are going to take these little offcuts. Everything I got left to do is all bigger pieces on here. On this frame, I still have to do the caps on this, and then the caps all on the other side, and then all the gusseting is done for the lower frames that I had to make. I've got some gusset kits that I bought that we'll need to install. That'll be the next part, but I think that'll be, I don't know, the next couple of week project. I'm not really sure. Hope that wasn't too loud. There's no way to, I don't know how to mute it on this headset. I don't know if I can, actually. I feel like I'm missing chat. Because if that thing disconnected from the chat. When I dump this metal off, I'm going to go see if I have a bunch of messages in the chat that I'm missing. It's too bad I don't have a real use for these super thick. Oh, hey, there's Tim Windsor. All right, so it's working. How's it going, Tim? Doing good. Trying to clean this disaster area up. It is gotten a wee bit out of control. Too many projects. You know, I was working on this frame and then went straight over to the handbrake project, which I'm really stoked with. I'm going to put some pictures up in a little while. I think I'm going to do it on a community post and see what that looks like. I haven't done one of those in a while. Oh, man. Dude, that's so cool. So, I cut this with the plasma cutter. Now, I don't know, that's pretty cool. How tight of a cut you can get. Get out of the frame so it'll, no? I don't know. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's actually a good piece of metal. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere. And the thing is, I'm to the point now where I just have to put everything away, then start over again. It's like I know I'm going to use a lot of this stuff in a couple of days when I start working on the frame again, but at this point, it's worth it to take it all down to clean up the garage and start over with something clean. Oh yeah. Yeah, old Bulldog there spent a little time down in Southern Maryland himself back in the day. You were up in Jersey too for a while. All up and down the East Coast. And then that one time over here on the good side of the states. Let's see here. So we went out and tested the new e-brake last night after we finally got it bled, and oh man, what a pain to get that thing bled. The little Craftsman? Oh man, had those for a while. That one I've had for, somebody brought it over years and years and years. The problem is with it, I'm too fat for it, so I can never sit on it. It just becomes a stool all the time, or not a stool, like a not a stool, footstool. Yeah, like where you put your feet up on. I don't know. This is the one that I like these ones a little more. I don't feel like I'm gonna crush them. Oh, hey, look, I used a torque wrench too. Should probably do things the right way. I'm digging a new setup down here with the tools and fabrication area in the back of the shop, and then the bay behind you. Because like right now, there's a Jeep in behind where the camera's set up. Because we're doing stuff to that thing. So I'm kind of digging this new setup. I see there's so much crap that I literally just go from one end to the other and bounce around. It's why I kind of like filming these. What is going on with the freaking? Uh, well, everything's fine here. Maybe it's just the playback for me. Nah, because it's jumping all over the place. Let's see if I need to have my. I put my phone in my pocket, but I never know what's going on. Bryce, how's it going, brother? Let me see if this is a TV issue. Anyone remember where I put the remote earlier? Well, I guess we'll play with that later when I find the remote as we clean up. Look, two tape measures. Like, why do we need two out? Because I lost one for a while. You know the deal. Oh, yeah. Good to hear, Bryce. What is it, Thursday? How is doing on a Thursday? Thirsty Thursday? I know Jared's got to be into a few Bud Heavies by now. What do we got here? Phillips. Like, I'm just randomly finding tools everywhere that are close to put away. I got really close to putting this where it went and just put on top of the toolbox. Like, close enough, right? The worst part is I know I'm to blame for 99.9% of all of this. A little choppy. Dang it. I don't know what to do. All right. The problem I can try and read. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm getting bad numbers over here on the computer. Shoot. What is going on? Problem is, I'm not sure if I reboot the internet if it'll come back. Well, I just went over there and literally wiggled the Wi-Fi extension, and I got triple-digit numbers on the Wi-Fi now. So let me know if that does anything for it. Brandon, how are you doing, brother? Check your gerbil. Oh, I love the dungeon. Margarita time, hell yeah. Oh, that looks absolutely dog trash. I don't know what to do to make it better. Because my phone isn't any better to try and run it. Although it says it's better now. Maybe it'll just take a second before it looks better over there. We're getting storms too, which I don't know how that affects landline internet, but that has been an issue. Put some tinfoil on your computer like the old school rabbit ears for sure. That's 6 hours ago we lost. Man, hell yeah. Nice. Uh, let's see. Standard wrenches. All right. Yeah. Okay. So look, it looks better now. Like it's moving. All right. So it's literally we get spikes and lulls. You'll have to let me know if the audio is good here now, maybe, or if it's still choppy. I don't know. It looks like it's moving. See, this is the hoarder in me. I cut this piece off of a piece of plastic on the X3 for the handbrake, and I'm like, this is a good piece of plastic. Like I cut it off good. You could do something with this. And then the rest of me goes, why are we even having this conversation? Throw it away. This is the These are the stories that go on in my head why I do things. They wonder why it takes so long to do stuff. That's why. I made that shot, by the way, over the Jeep in the trash can. You'll have to take my word. Oh man, yeah, I hate that. I've been the guy rushing myself on stuff lately, so that's also the worst because you're like, oh, I just need to knock it out, and then you push yourself. All right, sweet, thanks, Bryce. The delay is formidable, though. I can tell you that because I just saw it pop up. You'll have to tell me about how long that takes between the two. I really need to go. I made that one too, by the way. That's two more than I normally ever make. I just literally was like, oh, pretty sure I had these in my hand earlier. Came over and said something and said it. This is what happens. This is why there's stuff everywhere. Car Mob, what's up, brother? How you doing? Just hanging out in the old dungeon. Yeah, I dig this place. The low ceilings are a bit of an issue for, like, if you wanted to lift or something like that. But for just a kick-ass little shop in here, and I dig the vibe. The low ceilings are cool in like a like I would love to have like a machine shop in here, fab shop. You know, a frame like this you don't need a lift for, that type of thing. It's perfect. I've been fine the whole time. Videos jumpy here and there. Okay, that's okay. So the audio is fine, but just the video. I guess it's prioritizing audio over video. This is a dudes with wrenches question. He would be able to tell us if that's. Oh, how long has that flashlight just been on? You can't really tell it's on, I guess, in the stream. I'm looking at it right there. That's called getting old. Oh, at work chilling. Hell yeah. Hope you're. I guess you guys been getting some weather out there too. We just keep getting it as well. But I know the upper states up there have definitely been getting some stuff. This truck's out for 9 years. I don't know why the guy's rushing it now. Yeah. So that is. So I love that too with a project. Like a guy, you get to a point where he's just like, oh, I've waited 9 years. I can't wait any longer. It has to be done right now. And it's just like, so you waited all this time and you're now going to rush it in the ninth hour and potentially screw the whole thing? Like, I see it from both sides, kind of, but I don't know. I don't see. I see plenty of ways how a project can take 9 years when you prioritize everything over the top of that project. I have like three of those projects laying around at the moment. But I'm honest with myself in the fact, oh, you're in a warm spell right now. Hell yeah. Well, that's awesome. I know they're talking about there's supposed to be some polar freaking like shit coming down that direction, so that's cool. We are supposed to get freaking snow tonight. Like it just hailed earlier. One of tomorrow's shorts is gonna be hail. I'm like, what is going on here? I'm ready for spring. I don't have four-wheel drive in the Can-Am anymore. I got a bent drive line, and it's like $1,200 for new drive shafts for the upgraded ones. Because apparently the drive shafts on these things, and I'm talking about it has a two-piece drive shaft that goes from the rear output or the front output of the sending unit back there up to a right here. There's a carrier bearing, and then it makes a joint here, and then it goes all the way up front to your hookup up there. I put a new carrier bearing in it because I ate through the first one, and then I ate through a second one, and I've had a vibration here and there. So they tell me that the drive lines are only rated at 40 miles an hour. Um, I had a vibration at 80. That's why I just didn't go that fast. So I think I have definitely bent that driveline and need to get the upgraded one and not just a stock replacement. And that's why that one is so damn expensive. He's like set because of bad slave cylinder? What? So, wow. He let it set for 9 years over a bad slave cylinder, and then that created all little of that, basically all that work and money. And then he wants it done in 5 seconds. That's a suck job. See, that's why I hate working for people. Like, people are like, hey, you want to make a few bucks, come work on this guy's thing? I was just like, no, because I don't want to work on it's like even people I like. I will help somebody work on their stuff. I don't want to work on somebody's stuff for money because then you have to deal with people. And man, people are a pain. Take the Shelby out on the first day of spring. Man, must be nice. Must be nice. I know you guys were getting some nice weather here and there, but I thought you guys would it had caught back up with you. That pains me. That was a pile of just scrap metal that I would keep and recycle. But scrap metal's not worth shit here. It's like it's they almost want to charge you to take it. That's the wild thing. Um, and I don't have a bin for it, so I might as well just toss it. But normally I have like 5 gallon buckets that end up getting so heavy you can't actually freaking uh, take them anywhere. You know what I mean? Get a crane to pick the damn thing up. What we got there? Nothing. All right. Yeah, so we've been using the hours up on the old StreamYard. Otherwise, I'd have it to where people could come on. But I don't want to, for these ones, I'm just kind of throwing it up and seeing how it works with the OBS, which I kind of liking the OBS, as far as being able to handle. There's a lot of stuff the OBS will do. I just need to do a lot more research on how to use it. All right, Brandon, have a good night, brother. Yeah, we have been lucky to get up into the 50s lately. And then, like I said, it's supposed to get down to snow today, or tonight, which is a pain because her mother is coming into town tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, so no. Tomorrow morning we have to take the dogs to a dog groomer, which is hilarious because it's a 35-minute drive, 40-minute drive to the dog groomers. But if you went with the Can-Am up and over the hill, I could be there in probably 15 minutes. 20 if I'm going slow. But with the snow and everything we're having and mud, there's no way I'd do it right now. And you'd have to do it with the Can-Am. You're not doing it with any of the other rigs. That can get put back. That can go on the bottom shelf. Still using. Oh, that's what I got to do at some point is blow all this. I got metal dust just everywhere. I want one day I will have a grinding room so I don't do this anymore. Have a good night, bro. Dude, Jared, sorry I didn't see you there, bud. Have a good night. Tap and die. You know, it got real at some point when that was out. Tell you what, that handbrake, I thought building the mount and getting it to line up was going to be the hard part of that process. And getting the mount to not be so cumbersome and so hard to fit into all of the stock pieces and not take away from the structure and everything. Yeah, that part was easy. The hard part was the hydraulic setup, actually getting the hoses made with the right end fittings and getting the right fittings to put it all together, and then bleeding it. That was the worst part. Seriously. Oh, Gary's on the 1-2s, coming in with the old scissor lift back there. I don't have any way to mute that, so sorry. Gary, that thing is so loud. I was. I said it's so loud.
So dumb. You have to do it all at the bottom.
So dumb. uh, say what? Oh yeah, he got like 20. No, he got 20 chickens and 4 ducks, and we already had 5 chickens. So whatever ate all the chickens last year is gonna eat like a freaking king next year. Yeah, we just fed whatever animal was eating that stuff, eating all of them last year is gonna be super happy. So my dad just got a bunch of chickens and ducks and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna hang that on this one today. Oh, sweet. Somebody even turned off the freaking bottles last time he welded. Who would have thought that? Corey, what's up? Damn it, Gary. We spell it with 2 R's though because we're weird. Put those headphones. Actually, I'm not actually listening to anything. I've had these headphones on the whole time, but I can't actually hear Dick. They've just been like noise canceling and probably making me yell louder. Oh, here's the real question. I got obsolete parts. This is how I get my steps in too. I just walk back and forth a bunch of times. So these parts were displaced by the handbrake. Then the handbrake actually sits in this location right here. I probably could. Actually, I might actually do that. I don't know if I might. I don't know. You could cut this out and make it to where it works, but I'm kind of like, why? Because the everything's gonna be in the way anyhow. I don't keep anything down here. I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Nice thing is, everything I did can be pretty much put back to stock with very little. Like there were some things cut, but they won't be very noticeable. I'll put up the pictures. Well, shoot. Let's see here. Can I do this from my phone? Um. Hmm. I've never tried to do a post from my phone. I always do it from the computer. Create a post. Boom. Pictures. All right. We'll do that one. And let's do this one. Boom. I'm sorry I'm not talking, but I can't talk and type. X. We're simple over here. All right. Let's see what that does. Good. No one's doing anything too crazy. All right. So I just put a post up. If anyone cares to see what the handbrakes came out to looking like, how I mounted it. If anyone was in that live before, they saw the other kit. Maybe I'll do a side by side, another post for picking which one you like better, whatever type of deal. Trash. Like, why does this? Who was doing something with wire that I have this giant piece of it right here? Like, what is going on? Oh, boom. Also had to do brakes on the wife's friggin' Yukon this week, so that was an unexpected job that had to be taken care of. Probably make sure that's charged. Been getting through the backlog of drained batteries, get them all charged back up. I swear I used every damn tool in this garage on this project. He had to tear down the old Sharpie unit and use the Dremel, cut a bunch of the plastics and whatnot. Oh, I tightened the crap out of that. Everything keeps getting on top of this toolbox. I just need to stand here for a little while and put things away. Gary, what are you doing? You going back up there? You okay? Have a good night. Country Mile, how you doing? I'm talking to the chat, bud. No one's talking to you, Gary. Uh, let's see. Tools frickin' everywhere. It is it's a travesty the way I put tools away when I really start working on things. I should be way better than I am. What's going on here? So I've got this sciatic thing or this nerve deal that's coming down, and it comes down along my front leg here. And every time I think my phone's going off all the time, 'cause I get like a little buzz, and it hardly ever goes off. And then when it is going off, I totally miss it because I'm just like, oh, it's not, it's just the normal deal. So you saw that, right? I just was doing something, squirreled off of it, and came over there. Just need to stand in one place and actually clean. I'm still missing a drill bit out of there. Hey, what we got here? That's not it. Where is that drill bit? Here we go. Ugh. That's probably it. So that is a spare Can-Am Maverick X3 frame I got when I bought my Can-Am X3 totaled, and it came with an extra frame, and then I fixed the frame. And so this one I'm doing a gusset kit and a bunch of frame stiffening and adding a bunch of weight to it to make it strong, so that in the eventuality that I destroy that other frame, it will all go to here, and then I'll build that other frame up to be really strong, and one day have two, I think is the ultimate plan, and then go from there. I don't need this anytime soon. Can totally go in the pile. Alright. I'll wait to blow everything off until I'm not on the live, because that's going to be fun to listen to. I got the little Milwaukee, where the hell is that actually? Oh, it's right here. Little M12 blower. This thing's actually really good for moving crap around and blowing off stuff. I actually use it. I bought it just because it was a package deal. Like I got a tool I wanted, and this was like one of the free things you get with it, like the Home Depot or whatever. It was one of those like, hey, it'll be cool, Didn't think I'd use it nearly as much as I find excuses to play with it. Although after watching one of those Cletus McFarlane videos with the planes, that little motor on like one of those little like a RC plane would probably be pretty badass. Jesus. I wonder how many more drawers I can get open before this thing tips over. I was about testing it there. I actually, there was one of these girls I worked with one day. She pulled out, we were doing a job. She just kept pulling out drawers until finally enough drawers it was a Matco or, Snap-on toolbox. So it was probably about that big and this wide. And she just had more and more drawers open, and then they just right over. There's so many tools everywhere. So every time I see like this, just why? Why did I do that? Who knows? Who knows? Ugh. Oh, hey, look at all the tools on the carts. Literally, I just keep finding them. The worst. I need someone to go behind me and just, like, be an adult. So the other funny part is, I got so used to doing this thing where I'm talking right now, um, when I was filming things all of the time. That's what I tell myself. And then I kind of stopped filming all the time because a lot of it just got kind of cut out, realistically. Um, I could blow myself. Well, I mean, how else would you do it? I don't know about you, but the only way is the air gun and this guy. I can't. Oh, it's gonna be so loud. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, well I'm not doing that then. I was gonna blow my hair, but it's totally caught in my headphones, so well, we're not doing that. We're just gonna pretend that's not stuck. Damn it! Is it stuck? Is the quality down? Oh, what is going on? What is eating my bandwidth right now? That is all of a sudden I have zero internet. What is going on? You know, check my Wi-Fi connection over here. Come on, buddy. Can we have some more internet, please? Please, sir, can we have some more? I don't know if that's going to work. You guys will have to tell me if the audio is any good. Oh, I don't know if anyone's still in here, but we did the great boot debate. I ended up going with these Brunts, and I really like them. I had to wear them in just a bit, not too bad, but oh god, that is just terrible. I'm assuming no one can hear anything. There's just not much I can do about that. I don't know why tonight the speed is so bad. I can try and reset it. I might lose you guys for a second, or the stream might end. But at this point, I don't know if it's even working, so we're gonna reset the router. Oh yeah. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, now it tells me I've got the greatest internet in the world that's not actually hooked up. Oh no. Oh, now it's hooked up to my phone. Uh-oh. We're gonna see what happens here. Yeah, well, those are showing. Well, I don't know if this is gonna continue to work or not. I don't even know if anyone's still here. Currently, our internet situation is less than ideal, I think. Oh, wow. So, the router I reset has not reworked. Hey, so this shop is about, well, let's figure out exactly how big it is. I've never really measured it too much. If anyone is still here, if the internet is still working, I don't even know. Now this is just rough, but in here, oh shoot, pulled it way too far. All right, so we're about 16 feet wide in here. And then 16 by, what are these, 10 foot? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So yeah, we're about 16 by 50 down here. Logan Russer. Okay, Logan, you're going to have to allow me to butcher that, and I'm sorry. We're just going to stick with Logan, bud. Uh, so, how is the the quality looks like it's gotten way better. Let's see here. Yep, everything looks to be happy. Maybe the old Control-Alt-Delete worked on the internet. I didn't think that was going to work. All right, scissors. Here. Stuff everywhere. Yeah, no, so my section down here is definitely a little narrow, but I dig it. For now, it works. One day I will build a big boy shop for myself with all the things I ever want. Like, I loved that shop in Maryland. God, that place was so awesome. It was too small, but I built it knowing that it was too small because I knew I wasn't going to stay there forever. So there was no reason to spend all the extra money. That's what my dad told me. He's like, "Are you going to stay there forever?" I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Well, then why would you build your garage there? Because you're not going to be there." Well, that makes a whole lot of sense. So that was the biggest problem I had with that shop is I tried to make it do a lot of things in a small space. And the problem was it could do a ton of cool things, but it didn't do anything particularly well together. You know what I mean? Like if you had something on the lift, it was hard to do much else in the garage. If you had something in the fab bay, it was hard to do much of anything else on the lift. Oh, hell yeah. Another baby on Monday, huh? Hmm. Oh, shit. Oh, piece of aluminum. I keep the aluminum ones. I'm hoping it doesn't rain too bad tonight before the snow. Got a bunch of just plastic and pieces of plastic from when we were grinding all the stuff out for that. Markers. Boom. What are you guys getting into, Logan and Country Mile? What you guys got going on? Getting, you're East Coast, right? I honestly don't remember where you're located at. But I thought it was East Coast somewhere. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Mm-mm. Yeah, that it was the thing. I knew you were because I knew and I designed it from the ground up. I made it as small as you could to get the most bang for your buck. It just didn't multitask well. As long as you were okay with doing whatever the one thing is you wanted to do at the time, that shop, I love that shop. For most guys that wanted to get a hobby shop and I did some crazy things out of there. Cab swaps, motor swaps, just the stuff that shop saw in the 2.5, 3 years. I was 3.5 years. I was in that place. Yeah, it was a good time. And then just building it. I wish I would have filmed building it. I wish I would have thought about that at that point. That was a real missed opportunity. Project going on. I'm getting ready for spring, hopefully. Seriously, spring. I want spring so bad. I'm so over winter. I mean, the snow was fun and it made for cool videos at first, but then you find out like the GoPros hate the snow to an extent. some would, I had some issues with them getting so cold they would have issues. Mostly the problem I had was just the snow just it would flurry in because you're kicking it up everywhere, and it just magnets to the lenses, and then the videos, kaput. So that was a big problem. Spring mowing. Well, I'm definitely not looking forward to that, but everything's so dormant still here. We don't have to worry about mowing anything yet. I swear, I keep finding these clamps. It's like I couldn't find one, and I just kept grabbing freaking more. Like, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. Got a big job now on an 04 F-250. Ooh, blowout. 7.3 power. Oh, hell yeah. A paying job. Listen, that's the thing. Everyone's like, how you join retirement? You keep them busy? I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm busy all of their time. And they're like, oh, yeah, what are you doing for work? I was like, oh, no, I don't have a job. I just do stuff constantly. Like today, I was at appointments most of the day. I had an MRI and then chiropractor and massage therapy. So that was pretty awesome. Day before, had X-rays on my feet, and then got the hydraulic line made for the handbrake. Seriously, country boy, yeah, so done. Hey, look, more tools. So this pile right here is my pile of stuff I need to find a home for, and I was in the process of going through my junk when I had some projects take off, and so that was less than ideal. Well, I still need to sift through that, but that's not a tonight thing. We're trying to get it. I'd like to stop walking on metal. That would be step 1 or 6. Huh. Good weather. Yeah. Weather is definitely one of those deals, man. If you run any kind of channel that you need to do outdoor stuff, or if you don't have a shop to work indoors, or like even in that little shop, we had projects like when we worked on the ramp truck. That was one of those ones you try to do in the summer because it barely fit in the garage. You had to have everything out, and then it was like if you wanted to work in the engine bay, it was had to have the doors open. All right, is that all of those? Hey, that's actually all of those. Put these away so people stop using them. Oh, hey, this is what I was looking for when I came here earlier. So there's some method to my madness when I walk around like I don't know what's going on. I set this here because I knew it was up here somewhere, but it was buried, so I needed to figure out where it was at some point, which I did. Does it go here? Nope. There we are. More tools intermixed with crap that needs to find a home. Mistakes were made. So when I built that e-brake, I thought I was going to have to move the shifter or change the throw on the shifter because I wanted it to live in the same basically area that the shifter lever ends up living. So I bought one of these used. This is just the lower arm because I was thinking about changing the pivot point and different spots. So this was like 12 bucks, 14 bucks or whatever it was. And then after doing it, didn't end up needing it all. So got a spare one of these for the very unlikely probability that I break one ever. So if anyone needs one, hit me up. Put this in my ever-growing pile of obsolete on this model spare parts. Like, when I do start building the second one out of all of the stuff I've been holding on to, I'm going to get pretty far. I keep looking for, like, cheap parts that come up that I'm like, all right, yeah, I can pick those up. So it's a funny story. That's actually not a welding table. Yeah, I use it as a welding table, but it's a pneumatic clamping table. They used it in a cabinet shop to build up like face frames and doors and stuff like that. So it's all squared off, and you hit the thing, and it clamps it all together, and you walk away, and it clamps up the doors. My dad got it at some point. The problem is with it, it's the holes are 3/4 inch, and up until just recently, no one made 3/4 inch tooling to go into the hole dies. But now Fireball Tool is making some, but it's a little thin for really beating on it. I don't know. Oh wow, I'm way behind here. I still haven't found the remote. There it is. Am I even live right now? Ah, that's what's going on. I'm not even live. Hey. Boom. Oh shit, that's a lot of water. We had hail here today, a little bit of rain, not much. Supposed to get snow tonight, and then I think a little more rain. We've been getting lucky recently. Most of it's been Southern Cal, well, southern of us, south of us, Northern California, Southern California area. All right, so also had the battery go dead in the X3, so had to get new battery for that thing. Granted, it is 3 years old, and those batteries are apparently notoriously garbage. Um, so, but just keep adding to the little nickel and dimers on this thing lately. I've been trying to save up money to buy some like cool things for it, like doors or new drive shafts. Oh yeah, I got those things up there. Dan, how's it going? Hey, nice to see you. Everyone's up in here. It's starting to be able to see the table again. Novel idea. Went through a not insignificant amount of brake fluid trying to freaking bleed that some bitch. Oh yeah, I Spider sent you over. That's awesome. Appreciate it, brother. Dudes in the house. 3-month-old tires, 2,200 miles on it. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. Cause I've been thinking about the clamping ones, but yeah, yeah, that would totally work. And I have some clamps here that I could totally sacrifice to the cause of science. Or I just go buy some cheap ones. Sorry, I was complaining about my battery. Oh yeah, no, totally was. Uh, I like what you did there. Did the conversion. That's hilarious. Does that happen often? Is that a thing I'm just not aware of? Because that's pretty funny. Dudes, what are you doing up so late? I mean, I feel like it's late. Maybe it's not that late. You're kind of lost in the dungeon. Another reason I call it the dungeon, the low ceiling is one reason, and then there's no windows in here, so you get a real kind of lost in the dungeon vibe going on in here, which I dig most times. It's just sometimes it's kind of like Vegas. You walk outside and you're like, oh wow, it's daylight. It was nighttime when I walked in here, or it's you walk out and it's nighttime. You're like, oh shit, it was daytime when I came here. How long have I been here? Oh, no, that's not a good bag. Oh, hey, dudes. This is some of that, what was that, urethane you gave me? Been using that crap here and there for everything. but mostly harmless. Editing. Are you editing long form or are you editing the shorts? Tell us. Tell us it's the long form. Actually, hey, if you're not doing anything, I want to see if I can get the Discord to work on here. If you're down to just bullshit on the old headsets, I want to see if I can make this work so everyone can hear you too, if you're down with that. Let's see here. All right, I don't. Okay. So yeah, if you want, hop in the Discord one, the private chat that we have, and then we'll see if that works. I'm not sure if it's going to or not. In fact, my internet isn't good enough for gaming tonight. My internet was being garbage, and I reset the wireless extender, and we've been good. Yeah, I figured we science a little bit. You know, shoot. I'm hoping this thing is set up right. We'll see when you get here if it's working. I've had some issues with the headset. I actually had to Uh-oh. Is that bouncing all over again? Oh, hell yeah. Freaking, we love our Aussie counterparts down there. Nothing wrong with that. You boys like to send her just the same way we do. I swear that is stuck. What's our intro net doing? Is it because I have this open? Oh, he's in. Oh, no, that's me by myself. Oh, what's going on here? What did you say? No, go to the game chat, dude. You go to the WTF, like when we were gaming? Or, yeah, maybe go to gaming? Oh, shoot. Confirm. Yeah, go to the gaming chat one on the. You remember how to do that? I'm just going to copy and now try to send it to you this way, maybe? I feel like you forgot how to get in there. Try that one. We'll see what that does. uh, do it. Oh, wow, that does. Like a cartoon, yeah. So I gotta look at my. That's I keep coming over to do this, and I keep getting stuck with talking. Oh, okay. So dudes is here. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. It doesn't look like you're squawking.
Okay, stand by.
Oh, you're squawking now.
Can you hear me now?
I can, but I think I need to add an audio. All right, say something. Oh yeah.
Testing. 1, 2,
So
testing.
I
1, 2.
believe they should be able to hear them, or you should be able to hear yourself if you have it open on a window. Country
It was
Miles,
doing bad things when I had it
Theo.
open on the window, so
Oh no, is it? Have a good night, Theo. We might be eating up the bandwidth. Oh yeah, the bandwidth is hot garbage again.
yeah, and I was editing video on an online editor, so yeah, my internet's not liking any of this.
All right, well, I guess if it works, we know something. I
Are we
reset.
proving that it works? Do we know if you can hear me on the thing?
I don't, because right now I'm running 340 kbs right now, and it's flashing yellow and red at me like that's a problem. And I go over here and look at my screen. And I go, oh yeah, that's a problem. I don't know what is going on. Here, let me see if this fixes it. I reset the router a minute ago, and that helped. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay. Let's reset that. I want to see if I'm going to drop you when it connects over.
Oh yeah, I replayed the video, and I can hear me on the video. So it's working.
Okay, so that's good. That bit of science is. All right, so I just reset it. It's coming back around, I think.
I don't know. It's pretty laggy on the little
Graphics
screen.
lag, ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, yeah. The internet is not happy with us here. Our compatriot from down under is saying hi to you. I see that. We'll see. It hasn't.
Oh,
What's up?
compatriot from down under. Dean Stevenson. He said he was Australian, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, we might have to cut out that audio, get that video back.
I don't know. Well, I'm resetting the router right now, so it's coming. My numbers are way up. I'm or in the. Nope. I dropped down again. It's
Well,
it's picking up the internet from the house right now, which means my Wi-Fi extender is the problem. Okay, so now it just kicked over, or it's about to kick over to the Wi-Fi extender because the Wi-Fi extender actually
yeah,
hooked up.
the video looks a little better.
Let's see. I'm way behind over here because I reset it. Mic drop works good. Okay. So everyone can hear us good. It's just the video sucks apparently. Video just lags.
No, I mean there wasn't much quality video to begin with.
I gotta say, it wasn't like I was killing the game over here, boys. It was I don't know what else to do with audio with internet for this. I
Did you
don't want
finally
to.
get your new boots?
I did. I talked about that earlier. Yeah.
Just like you're swinging your feet like they're 2 sizes too big or something.
No, I mean I have huge feet to begin with, bud. I just normally wear flippies. They're big and cumbersome. Aussie, Kiwi, all the same. Oh, okay, okay. Did I lose you, dudes?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, you get all quiet, man.
I feel like I'm not helping with the lag.
You might not. So we scienced what we needed to science. I appreciate you dropping in. I'll let you
Yep.
get back
But
to
I
your.
think I'm messing up your video.
You might be. I'll let you get back to your science.
Yeah. We're going to go back to sciencing not having mysterious voice in the background.
Well, I believe if I had internet, I could add you into the stream as a face too. But that's another science day, not today.
Yeah. Crash this thing hard.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Well,
bud.
good
Appreciate it.
sciencing.
Yep.
Later.
Later. How do we get out of here? All right. Let's see if everything gets better here after I kill this program. Boom. That didn't seem to really help the bandwidth problem at all. Oh man, it's hot garbage. Ain't no lag for the wicked. I guess I'm not wicked then, because we got all of the lag going on over here. Oh man, how bad is that? That is terrible. All right, you know what? I appreciate everyone coming in. Everyone that was here. I'm sorry the quality of the video is hot garbage. One day I'll figure it out. Brandon, I appreciate it. You feel my pain. You know. You got that cumbersome. I don't know if I've become cumbersome. I definitely look cumbersome. Dude, I appreciate you coming on, brother. If you get a chance, check out any of the other videos. We do lives on Saturdays that have internet that's good. I'm not in the dungeon at that point. I'm actually sitting at a computer screen, and you'll see the mysterious voice guy